Hey everybody, welcome back to Shrieking Llamas. I'm gonna be honest, this was about to not exist. This video is not going to happen. I've been kind of stuck on what to do next. It's been a little less than a month since I last uploaded, and I didn't know what to do for a video. And I uploaded that one video about the Origin server, and it did the best that any of my videos have ever done, and I was super happy. I uploaded another video of Hypixel. I got 4 views. No one watched that one. It was also an hour long, so I can't really blame you. I kind of lost track of time with that one. Nothing important really happened. I just talked a bunch and played Hypixel for an hour. But it got me thinking, like just now, 5 minutes before I clicked the record button, that I don't actually know what content you guys like. So, why not find that out? So I've created a wheel of 43 different possible games across my Steam wishlist, across Minecraft, across Roblox, everything I could think of, basically. And I'm going to make a video on each of these, depending on which one I roll, and compare them against each other, see which ones do better, which ones do worse. I'm going to narrow it down to a smaller selection of games, so I know what to record. And if I roll one that, so this will provide a ton of short videos. I'm not going to make these very long videos, hopefully, just like quick. I say quick. Hopefully none of them will go over like 20 minutes. I'm saying that now. Chances are I'm going to lose track of time and they're all going to be 45 minutes. But I'm going to try to not let that happen, because I still don't have any idea how to do video editing. I'm sure it's not that hard. I mean, no. When's the last time you ever heard about someone complain that editing videos was difficult? Almost never, right? So, once I get that all figured out, it'll be a lot easier to make shorter videos. But for now, we're on a bit of a time crunch, because I'm not going to make 45 videos that are 45 minutes long each. So I'm just going to do little sneak peeks of all these games and see what you guys might want to see in the future. And half of these probably aren't even going to work in the video format that I do. So, we shall see. Just going to double check my recording. Everything is working. Also, I'm still working at the audio levels, so if my voice is louder than the game audio, I really apologize. Like, if you can't hear one over the other, let me know, so I can try and adjust that. But, yeah, I am going to be winging it. So without further ado, let's do this. Today, I'm going to be making a video about... one of my personal favorites, and a true Flash game classic. The Enchanted Cave 2. Alright, let's boot up Steam here. Let's see where that is. That would be somewhere around here. They're in alphabetical order. The Enchanted Cave 2. Now, of course, since, one of the problems I had when I started off YouTube was that I wasn't really quite sure how well it was going to work, because anything I could think that I'd want to record, I'd already done, and I can't do like a first look because I've already played the game before. So even if I start a new save file, it's not really authentic. But in this case, I feel like starting from the beginning is a good option. So I'm going to make a save file, story mode. The Enchanted Cave 2 is a real fun game. I forgot that there were different characters. Magic, huh? Completely magic-based character? Or just the balanced character? I am a fan of the magic system in this game. I'm going to go with Phoebe. So this is actually going to be a bit of a fresh look for me, because I forgot that there were multiple characters. So this is the Enchanted Cave 2. You got this little town here, You can pause if you wanted to read that. You play as the adventurer. There's kind of a lot to cover, but it'll be covered in time. You got some NPCs you can talk to. The premise of the game is simple enough. Yes, here's the museum. I can store artifacts when I find them to kind of store them or complete that progress. So, the Enchanted Cave, this is the second installation in the series. I'm not sure how the first one was, but the Enchanted Cave is a magical treasure hunting cave filled with all the loot you can imagine, but a bit of a drawback. Once you go down a floor, you can't go back up. You know, classic kind of roguelike dungeon crawler. All of the loot you collect disappears when you exit, except for certain enchanted objects known as artifacts. You know? So you have to try and build up a gear, like the right gear each run. And, yeah, it's really interesting. Alright, so here's the guard. He's going to give us the spiel. Tell me how the cave works. There's a ton of treasure. The layout is different every time. Right, like random generation. There's never stairs leading back up. The only way to leave is with these escape wings that you... So you really got to hope that you find these pretty early, so you don't have to, you know, continue pressing onward when you really can't. If you don't have enough health to survive, you better hope you've already found your escape wings. Random treasure, you'll always find some. You find equipment. It's all cursed to be destroyed when I escape, except for artifacts, all of the gold and EXP I collect, and the special little crystal gemstone fairies that give me, like, stat upgrades. I'm actually gonna, real quick, I was trying to get that explanation. The music seemed like it was really, like, talk over me. This game has a decent soundtrack, but I'm going to turn it down for now so I can actually hear myself talk. Yeah, this seems good to me. I don't have any gear, obviously. There's crafting. I'll get into that way later. I say way later. This is hopefully not going to be a long run. So I have 50 gold and some interesting stats. So yeah, I played this game, but only as the base character. So, this guy, like, don't fight every enemy. It's not worth it. That is incorrect. In some cases, if you're really, like, not good on health, then don't fight everything. But otherwise, it's totally worth the XP. Shop. You got this. He sells a bunch of items. I'm not buying anything. Because I'm not stupid. I need to save my money. So we go down to the next floor. And the game, so it's tile-based, so you can click if you want. If I click and hold, I can see this is a rat. He gives 2 XP. He, you know, he's pretty easy to kill. 3 hits and he's dead. But I took 20 damage. Right? Yeah, I can do math. And this bat is a little stronger. So there's kind of a battle speed. It's not actually a turn order, which is really nice. So the faster your attack speed, the more you get to attack between their attacks. The bats are actually really dead. As you see, that guy did a ton of damage to me. I found white morals. That's a potion crafting item, so I can make a potion of healing out of that. You also notice there were those shiny bricks. There's always a secret room. Half the floors in the game have secret rooms that include a guaranteed artifact drop. So I got these hard leather boots. It'll add 3 defense and 3 fire defense. And boom. And this is an artifact, you can tell because of the yellow background. So I'll keep the boots when I leave the dungeon. And there's some lore about the guy who made the cave. The fools have no idea of the power in this. Idiots with their morals, degrading humanity to a worthless state with no concept of true knowledge. I will have to study on my own in this cave. It is dark and cold, but empty and dry. I see a lot of potential here. And also, free stairs to the next floor. Oh boy. Okay, these mushroom guys are bad news for me, since I'm incredibly weak. But I have to fight this guy and I can reach the stairs. So you'll notice that I am dying, but he will drop enough XP to level me up. And you get to choose a stat up when you level up In this case, I think I'm going to choose attack, just so I can kill things easier. And you get 3 skill points. Now, it would appear that the skill tree is the same no matter what character you're playing. That's actually pretty nice, so I know what to look for. First thing to unlock. There's 3 sections. There's like the potion and gold, item drop chance section. All of them grant extra max HP at some point. But there's like potion efficiency, potion duration, ingredient drop chance, gold chance, all that stuff is over here in the purple side. The yellow side is your combat stats like attack, defense, XP, crit chance. I think that's it. But the green one up here, this is the most important one. This is where you unlock all of your powerful spells. To do elemental damage to things. Which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to magic +2, mana +5, heal spell unlocked. So now, effectively, you can see here in my first slot, if I click 1, boom, healed for 81 HP at the cost of, what, 20 mana? Yeah. Boom. Boom. And I can do that in battle, too. Now, ooh, I should kill this guy, because I can easily for XP. I'm going to take on the bat, too. So yeah, now I have a healing spell, so I'm now limited by just my health and my mana. That's like the first basic kind of progression you get. Plank shield, check, a little more defense. Are these boots better? Not even close. But I can also craft, so like, you can enchant equipment with special effects, but for now I'm just going to do this. I'm going to make a potion that heals me for 40 health, and increases my defense by 4. Every crafting ingredient has either 1 buff or 2, like this scrap of rusted steel. It increased defense by a lot, or increased crit by a little. The tiny tooth does like a little bit of attack extra. So I can take this crafted potion, and I can use it, boom, healed. And for 1 turn, like for 1 battle, I will have a defense buff, which is going to help because I got to get through here. Boom, and now you see the buff went away. So that's kind of the core of this game. You go around, you fight monsters. It might not look like a whole lot at first, but it gets really complex. Like you gotta cast a lot of spells, you gotta manage all your stats. There's a bunch of cool effects you can enchant your gear with. There's these crystals here, obviously, that, boom, max HP +10. So I'm getting some upgrades here. So yeah, it looks like this character has less max health. And, more magic power, which is really cool. Another plank shield. Not terribly useful, but every 10 floors, I believe, there is a shop. And every 5th floor, there is a guaranteed forge. Oh yeah, you can run away during battle. This is my escape wings. Knew it. Green chests have a chance to contain special tiers of items, like escape wings. For example, yeah. The escape wings are nice. They're a green tier item. There's also like the magic pickaxe, which lets you actually break these wall tiles to, you know, make the rooms bigger if you want to get around to certain places. I'm going to do my best to avoid the mushrooms for now, but I'm about to level up. And I'm going to pick probably HP. And now I can level up. I could get Flame Strike. It adds fire damage to my next attack of an amount based on my magic. But I think instead I'm actually going to go for extra gold dropped, item drop chance, and enchanting and potion efficiency. Because I am going to want to start enchanting things soon. After all, it's in the name of the game. I don't know what this crystal is. Yes. Low health now. So it's dangerous to keep going through the cave. That was a magic +1. That's nice. Oh, I got these spider guys are not something I should be fighting. There's a magic pickaxe that I was talking about. So watch, I can take this, and I can just do that. Boom. And that's a pretty good example of how to use them. I'm going to get everything I can on this floor without dying. Ooh, okay, that's really good. I got a weapon better than my stupid butter knife that I start with. Now my attack is actually a decent number. I can two-shot the rats. Use my healing spell for all it's worth. Fight these bats for some XP. There's no way I can fight the spiders. They are weak to fire, but I didn't get Flame Strike yet. So, I will actually be moving on to the next floor. After I kill that bat. I just really want to show you the first, like, 10 floors of the game, and then the one gimmick. If you're going to play this game, you're going to want to follow this guide. Kill as many things as you can without dying on your first run. Is step 1. So I've made it to floor 5. There's going to be a forge here. I don't have any good items to enchant with, but you can see the forge. Guaranteed to spawn. Just open as many chests as you can, but don't take too many risks on your first time around. This is actually an incredibly bad situation. Where I am not sure I can actually escape this floor. 2 spiders will... I should have saved my magic pickaxe. They will absolutely kill me. I didn't get any more white morals, so no more healing potions. I can't heal. Okay, I can survive this guy. Barely. I did the math, kind of. Yeah, you know what I said about not taking risks? This is kind of a do as I say, not as I do. Oh yeah, and now I'm really in... Ooh, metal ring. That'll increase my defense. Yeah, I think I have no choice but to use the wings. It's okay, though. First run, escape the cave with as much gold as you can. I got an artifact, I got a few stat upgrades, so boom. That is a successful run. Now, where'd he go? This guy up here. What does he got? Enchanted dagger for gold. Yeah, no. So as you can see, I lost everything except my spell, because I unlocked that, and these boots, because they were an artifact. 2 people are missing this month. I already know how the cave works. And if I go back in, I'll be back here. Ignore the shopkeeper. No one cares. Kill things. Open the chest for some gloves. Perfect. Secret passageway marked by the sparkling brick on the wall. This will take me to this room for... Ooh! Skill gem for defense. 2 ingredients. A mana potion. And a copy of the artifact I already have. Not ideal, but... you know. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. I can sell it or put it in the museum. Okay, level up. I'm definitely going to do attack. I need more damage. So every time you level up, you get the 3 skill points. Should I try and stay balanced? You know what? No. Flame Strike. Edit hotkeys. I'm going to unequip these. I'm going to take Flame Strike in a second. I'm going to put small magic potion there. So this... do I actually know how much it restores? 11 MP? Yeah, so that'll get me a little bit back. Flame Strike only costs 7. And what it does is, as you can see, I click 2, or I click on it, it highlights. When I attack something, it'll add the fire damage to my normal attack damage too, for pretty hefty numbers. And if anything has a weakness, like these rats, it'll do even more damage. A health potion, very useful. I'm going to take the staircase in the secret room, because in my... maybe it's just superstition, but I feel like they just do better. Now I'm going to... I don't know why he did that little dip. I'm going to try and speed ahead here a little bit. So there's a hat, there's an MP crystal. I'm going to gain some XP and gold. I'm going to equip the hat. Oh, I'm in battle. I can't change my item loadout, right? Equip the hat. Kill this mushroom guy for the health crystal. Worth it. Kill these bats. So I really hope that I find an artifact that's a weapon. That's what you should really look for. That guy asked for the enchanted dagger for some gold. If you find one of those, don't give it to him right away. You should rather have the enchanted dagger. That thing shreds through all of the early game monsters. Now, all I want to do, I'm going to get to floor 10 first. I'm just going to get to the floor 10 to show you... Ooh, kitchen knife. Not bad. Just to show you guys how exactly the game works. You know, because there's another mechanic. Basically, every 10 floors you reach a shop. That shop acts as sort of a save point. I mean, you can save and quit the run anytime and continue from where you left off. But if you lose a run or escape with the escape wings, you will have to start from the top. However, the shops every 10 floors act as safe spaces that you can start your run at. Now, you might be wondering why I'm going all the way around here, and that's because I see this little boy over in the corner. That is a wild card stat. It's basically just a free level up. There's my escape wings, thank God. Level up again. I'm going to do... Yikes. I need more health. Skill points available. I'm going to go for this tree again. We're doing potion efficiency, drop chance, and 15% gold drop. Nice. Okay, so give me that. Give me more health. Give me that. You are dead. You are dead. Heal spell. You are dead. Also, yeah, this is the stairs button. Very helpful if you don't feel like walking your way back through the whole cave just to find the stairs. So. Ooh, nice. Oh, I got one of those earlier and I didn't realize. I was opening a few chests willy-nilly. So I have 271 gold. I do believe that's enough. So I'm going to try to wait until floor 10 to escape. Was that? What was that? Metal ring? Okay. Not bad. So overall, this is kind of actually a numbers game more than it is like an RPG fighting game. Because you have to carefully manage all of your stats. Your health, your defense, everything is just... You gotta keep an eye on it. Kitchen knife again, whatever. Whatever, I'll kill this guy for XP. Next floor, floor 5, there should be a furnace down here, it doesn't matter. Attack +1, that's amazing. Farm trousers again. Not seeing any stairs, which means I'm going to have to fight a few spiders. So I quit Flame Strike, spider is dead. Flame Strike, spider is dead. Flame Strike, mushroom is dead. Flame Strike is pretty good early game. But it is going to use up a lot of my MP here. So I'm going to grab this chest. And I'm going to go to the next floor. I'm actually going to use my mana potion now, along with all of my small health potions, just to make sure I'm topped up. That is an artifact chest. I will absolutely avoid the goblin to get this helmet. Boom, new artifact. Permanent helmet. Kill these mushrooms that are for some reason angry. 2 oak shields. Not incredibly useful to get 2 of them. Grab some more gold. Grab some more gold. I cannot risk getting that health crystal. The goblins are incredibly strong, so. Floor 7. Fight the mushroom. Okay, we have to fight a goblin. Flame Strike. Kill. He does a lot of damage. What is this, a small health potion again? Perfect. Boom, Flame Strike. You also don't have to use the Flame Strike ability or anything like it at the start of the battle. You can use it at any point in the battle. There's another artifact chest here. More health, please. Fire Dagger. That is amazing because it does fire damage, which means, you know, half the enemies on the first few floors are just all weak to fire. But also, I can probably, I can craft a handful of healing potions. These ones right here are going to give me more XP. This one is going to give me more defense. This one is going to give me more defense. And this one's going to give me more attack. Doesn't really matter what other buffs they give me. I'm not paying attention to that. Okay, so technically I didn't have to equip them to my hotbar there. There, I'm at full health and I got some random buffs. So I'm going to Kill that spider guy. Take a look around. There's a chest here. There's a chest here. Gold. Gold. Hey, as you can see, the fire dagger actually lets me like two-shot the spiders now, so they're not that much of a threat. And of course, they're worth way more XP than the other stuff I've been killing. In the sake of speed, I will not loot every floor now. Just be wary of the secret entrances. Like, try and keep an eye out for those. Floor 9. Health potion. The salamander guys here. These are really dangerous. Spiky ring. Now, there's a reason that you should always wait until you're floor 10. Oh, actually, I'm going to go down this way. Oh, I don't have enough mana for Flame Strike. That was almost a big mistake that I just made. Another fire dagger. I can sell it to that guy. Day 3. After exploring more of the cave, I am becoming more pleased with this decision. There are several natural creatures like rats and bats around to experiment with, and the farmer a few miles to the west has plenty of food in his fields. For now. And now I proceed to floor 10. New shop. So I can start the run from here at any point, and each shopkeeper kind of has their own specialization. Like this guy, I believe, is just a regular shopkeeper. But the reason that you should always end on a shop is so you can sell. Sell everything, no matter how little gold. If you quick sell junk, all unequipped non-artifact equipment is considered junk. Sell. Chunk of amber? Don't need it. Scrap of rusted steel? Don't need it. Tiny teeth? Don't need them. Now, the only thing I have are my artifacts, which I'm going to put in the museum, my spells, and my escape wings. But it can go better than that, because I can unequip all of this stuff, too. You want to maximize gold, especially in the early game. So now, I have 831 gold. That's pretty good. And then I take my escape wings, and I warp out of the cave. And now I made it out with a lot, all things considered. Now I can give this guy 300 gold for the fire dagger. There you go. This guy talking about... Everyone talks about the cave, blah, blah. I'm going to put the boots in my museum. So there's one slot for every item. That's an artifact. This lady is sad because her fiancé went in the cave and never returned. This lady wants a beautiful ring, and will trade you rare gloves. This guy came here last year before everyone was dead. You are slowly become the only person left in the town as everyone perishes to the cave. But this guy here, purple shirt shady guy, is the most important NPC in the game. Hey, I'm selling an obsidian shield. Just 450 gold. You want it? Obviously, yes. You see why we had to save up so much. This guy sells powerful artifacts, often with enchantments. It's always the same stuff, too. After every run, he'll sell a powerful artifact. So that's how you play. Maximize your gold early game. Sell everything you can. And from there, I'll leave the rest of the game up to you to figure out, you know. After every 10 or so floor, or 20 or so floors, the cave changes. It changes biome, basically. Save my game. Yes, I am a spam saver. I don't trust the save button, so. Return to title screen. And that is the Enchanted Cave 2. I'm going to try and upload a little more often. I've got 42 more games to go through. So, I'm honestly kind of excited for this series. The game, I think I'm going to call it the Game Randomizer. So, stay tuned for episode 2, hopefully within the next few weeks. Maybe this week even. Well, this week, it's Saturday. So next week, technically. But, I cannot wait to hear you guys' feedback and see which games you actually want to see me play consistently. That's all. Signing off for today. Shrieking Llama's out.